Bossard. I'm a performance coach at the Parisi Speed School in Fairlawn, and I'm from Ridgewood, New Jersey. I just think, like in today's day and age, we see or we talk about like the new training method or new style as being like, oh, this is the next thing or the next biggest thing in regards to enhancement in performance and such like that. Where I feel like traditional methods are sort of overlooked now. Not saying that, new isn't good or change isn't good. I just think that like there's certain methodologies, certain training regimens that have worked for hundreds and hundreds of years that we sort of tend to like throw at the back burner just because it's like, oh, we see this on TV or we see this on YouTube or this or that, or we read on a new book by so-and-so. And again, I don't want to say that, new methodologies, new training systems aren't beneficial, but I think you have to take, the old and the new and sort of combine them together. You see nowadays with all these, a perfect example is like agility, right? I think it's or change of direction. You see all these different types of change of direction drills with hurdles, with cones, and everything. And it's just like, it's like these kids are acrobats. They're doing like single leg jumps into like 3 broad jumps and then back pedal. It's like, I think make it as simple as possible. Challenge their stimulus, challenge their cognitive awareness to some degree, but sometimes just working on just the fundamentals, like how we do here at Parisi's, speed skaters, dynamic, static speed skaters, crossovers, and then obviously incorporate different things into it just to keep their engagement up. But yeah, you see like these crazy drills that's like, when are they ever really going to use that in a sports setting? And not to say that they're not beneficial in regards to like, muscle recruitment and stuff like that. But yeah, I think it's like that whole sexiness appeal. It's like, oh, this is the new thing. When in reality, I think, keep it simple, keep it easy, and then just have them do reps. It's really like building the relationships with the athletes. Some athletes gravitate better with certain coaches, just the way they talk, the way they interact, or, how the coach coaches the session. But I would definitely say is the relationship, because once you sort of I feel like for athletes, there's certain barriers in regards to, being able to coach them. And once you start breaking through those barriers, you sort of unlock different skill sets, different abilities that they themselves didn't even know that they had. So I definitely think like relationships is a big thing, even though I feel like every coach has said that before. But for me, especially, I think it's like a key component. I would say probably to get into this business a little bit earlier. I started, I think, a little bit, I don't want to say too late. Before I started in this industry, I was still working in sports, but more on like the sports administration side of things. So doing different things as like operations, marketing, this and that. And then sort of realized down the road, because I've competed in powerlifting for, I want to say now 11 years or so, that like fitness or strength training was more of my passion. And, the whole saying is like, if you love something, obviously, or if you love something so much as a job, you never work a day in your life or something like that. So it would probably be to have gotten in this industry a little bit earlier. But, life works in different ways. So I'm glad that I was able to start when I did and to work within such a great network that I'm in right now. All right, remember the movie Jumper? I don't know what it is. Like, is it teleporting, right? Depending on like, how your sessions are structured, if it's like a 30-minute window or if it's back to back to back, just to be like, all right, quick, boom, to my house and back. Or if like a kid's really annoying me, boom, I'll go somewhere else and back. But yeah, I guess what is it, teleportation? Yeah, whatever their powers is in Jumper, that's what I want.